Okay, what's up, everybody? This is yet another episode of the review of Chasing Atlanta. This is season 6, episode 2. Okay, we're back with 2 special guests. Okay, I met them in Atlanta last year. T Spiller, and also we
What's
have
up?
Trey Soro TV is in the building.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up? The motherfucking bitch is motherfucking back.
First of all, before we get into this whole ordeal, you was going off on the King's Council show
Yes.
and Rico Cassadine and
The Trash Council.
Yeah, y'all were dragging Rico Cassadine. Y'all were like really dragging him, saying, "quote Why are you?" Hold on, I took a couple of notes. I'm listening on my Alexa. why are you working on a show for free?
For free.
And why are you taking a side for free? I believe somebody said you still gonna fold up them napkins and you still gonna be putting.
Oh yeah, I said that. I said that.
I remember somebody said that in the video. But let us all come clear. Like, I'm going through a lot my personal stuff, but anytime I cry, it's a coin.
Facts.
Facts.
I just can't see myself pouring my heart out for free.
Let's talk about it.
So let's get
Me either. While I cannot see myself losing 150 pounds for free stuff. Like they got me stressed out going to the hospital and going through heartbreak.
Yeah, like, and when he told me that, I felt very, very sad for him. It was quite pathetic, to be honest. The fact that they would get on these shows and half of the cast is, telling to the world they're struggling, to me is quite sad.
It is, and to see the mental breakdown for Kendra in this first scene.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. I'm really sick of that. I'm sick. She need to be on pause.
Yeah,
they should have put her on pause.
Yeah. Because my thing is that they're not getting paid. Like, Kendra has spent multiple seasons on the free show. Yes. This whole ordeal is getting 100,000. It's going to help you in the long run. It ain't working for Kendra. I mean, she have went from prison. I mean, she just gotten bad to just work.
It's got worse and worse. And I'm like Oliver, because he pointed it out too. I just want Kendra to come on one season without no drama, no problems, no sad stories, no talking about they're killing trans women. Newsflash, they're killing trans women every day. I'm tired of hearing about that.
I am tired of hearing about it. They're killing trans women
every day. They're killing gay men every day, black people every day, Chinese people, Asians, babies. I don't want to hear that. They're killing somebody every day. Your community is not the only ones that's getting infected and getting killed and slaughtered in the middle of the street. Yeah. So I'm sick of that storyline.
Of course, if you're in that lifestyle, you're gonna know somebody every blue moon who died. It's not gonna be. It's like she got a sad story. She pitiful. She be drunk and then she be smoking them cigarettes. She doesn't need to take a break until she get herself together and talk to somebody for real. Right. But it's annoying. It's annoying watching it.
And then also too, you chose that lifestyle. Nobody
didn't make you do that.
Surgery, you took the pills. You develop into something.
Did she take them?
I don't know if she had to, but you said this is one. It's just like we have it rough as gay black men, right?
Right.
But we can hide it. It's ways that you can. It's difficult to hide when you put on a wig. Okay. If I would have put on a wig, it's very noticeable. Like, you ain't no female, So that extra struggle that she kind of asks for. And if it ain't working, shave that off and be back a dude.
That's what
most of these people's struggles. Her struggle is get a job, Kendra. Get a 9-to-5. Because whatever you're doing ain't out here in these streets ain't working. Get a 9-to-5, and that'll stop half your problems.
Is it fair to tell her that when she's doing a show with cameras, light, producer? Look at Odario Man. He's selling houses. Man ain't missing a meal.
He showed like Wayne the Poet. It's not one meal. Okay. Let's talk about the order, honey. When I saw him, I said, Dario, wow. I'm sick of you and Roly Poly Oly, child. We are tired. We want to see the promotion from the cast. See, instead of him. That's why I say, to me, he playing a lot of their faces, because instead of putting these ads for these other people that we know nobody's watching, Put that towards your cast. Put them in the commercials. Let them promote their things. You putting your boyfriend in there? That's so unprofessional. You're putting another trans woman that she's been promoting for the last 7 years and nobody's watching. That's so unprofessional. He already don't give them nothing, Wiley. The least he can do is give them a free ad slot that's going to show for 5 seconds on there. Even though nobody's going to watch them or purchase anything, that would just look right as a moral thing to do, in my opinion.
I agree.
Well, really made me sick in that scene too is them all coming around Kendra like they really care about her. And they don't care about her at all. They don't care nothing about her. We're here, we're a family. We're gonna take care of you. Like I'm like Oliver, shut up. You can't even
especially Oliver and Rico, big arm ass mammy. I was like, girl, my mama, she needs love. No, Rico, you need love. That same love that your mammy was trying to give give to Kendra. She should have been giving it to you and knock you some sense in your head. But see, since she didn't give you some sense, I read you down underneath the bus yesterday because you telling the world that your mama's giving her love. It's like you missed out on a whole lot of love too. We're gonna need turkey leg arm to love on you a little bit more because apparently the love has stopped when it came to you and giving you some common sense. Where was your mammy then? We the people would love to know that answer, Rico.
And also, we also say this though, like I feel bad for the cast, but my thing is this also too. It is unfair to me, and you needed it to be canceled because nobody have gotten an income from this. Nobody have gotten nothing. Just cancel it. Every time I look at that cast, I'm seeing debt, anxiety, voices, manic, hunger. I'm seeing all of that, and I'm like, and y'all bragging to being on something for free. Like something for free. It's getting so bad. People doing free panels and say, hey, I can't deal with you out. That's fine, but you're doing it for free. I get paid to do this. You know what I mean?
Thanks. Come on, Wiley, talk about it. We get paid.
It breaks my heart. I didn't pretty much like that a trans woman has to go with a stranger to get embraced by another woman. Where's your real family?
Exactly.
It's just complete chaos, and it's so sad that it just had to happen. And I really feel sad for Kendra because
it's chaos at that man's expense. They're doing it for Dario for free.
Yeah, her music is good. Like honestly, just 2-3 songs that came out, me some new ones, but it's good, but it's boring in a sense of all of this. Oh, I lost somebody. Oh, this it's just so sad.
It's always a sad story. So sad. I'm tired of a sad story.
And then Dario, I'm gonna start. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I just want to see her in a happy moment. Like I want to see her like having fun, going out doing stuff. Every time I see her, it's always a sad story. So when she went viral on TikTok, it was a sad story. She was preaching. It's like it's always on sad word. Like we need to see her in a good moment. She need to pop up. She need to pop a perk 30 or something and have a good time.
She needs to pop.
I'm sick of her.
I agree. Because that was pretty much like the summing up of her fighting. And then you could tell she had some mental because then she was calm. Oh, yeah. So I just wanted to know because you said this about, girl, you going back something it's so bad. Last season was somebody saying confessionals. Like, no doubt. I'm like, girl, get over
last season, episode 2 to be exact, Charles.
And then it was a voice change. Just for me, it was a voice change.
Ooh, did y'all clock that? I said, girl, the man popped out of Kendall, honey. The man popped out of motherfucking Kendall. I say, girl. The mom ain't hit all the way yet, even though she been taking mom for the last 30 years. Child, when she was in there crying and started talking, I heard Kevin come out of her. Like from Kendra to Kevin this fast. So yeah, I caught that too, Spiller.
I agree. I want to say that point because that's a very good point for her. Like it was coming out. I feel for her. Therapy. I would say that I don't think that I don't know if she's suicidal or not. But what I do know is she broke, and they need to cash.
That's what I'm gonna say. While I don't really think she needs therapy, I just think she needs some money.
She need money.
Yeah, like, some money.
But you gotta understand when you don't have, it messes up you mentally.
Facts.
That messes you up, and it's just like it break. But you're just, spend that energy. Go chase McDonald's. Go chase,
chase Arby's.
Like, chase a job or resume build, but it's difficult because she's in the South. They're not really trying to hire that type of person. It's difficult for her because the main thing that if she work at the counter, I want a real woman. Take off that wig. I guess she can break down boxes Amazon, but that's probably not ladylike.
Yeah, she can break down boxes at Amazon. Hershey kissed it. She did it.
Yeah, it's a lot of real women that break down
boxes
boxes at Amazon. You know, she ain't too far from that. She can break down a box. She can do anything for money at this point because Wiley, she really needs the coin. Clearly, she was bothered by Dominique saying she need new wigs, new dresses, new lashes, new makeup artists, new feet surgeon. She needs a lot. Mother needs a lot. And like in the good words of Miss Trey Morris, they all are charity work girls. And the nerve, he killed me on that commercial. I said, charity work, and you had the nerve to get on the free show and call somebody a check.
Y'all are
I say, not the kettle calling the kettle pot. Girl, not a bitch that's doing charity work got the nerve to talk about somebody else doing charity work. That's what killed me. Y'all all on free platforms, not getting a coin from me at all.
And Seven pulled up. Is that her new name? Seven.
She claimed her name. Her real name is Seven. Her drag name is Drew Friday.
We gonna call. That be killing me with that.
So I just don't understand. Everybody want to change up, but my thing is, I'm just tired of the trans women dominating the storyline. Like, I mean, let's be clear.
We got what, 4 or 5 of them?
It was just too much. Y'all all in that circle chose that lifestyle. Y'all chose y'all doctor. I mean, if God told you that, at least can you go back to God? Okay, God, you put me in the wrong body, but can you give me some strength to handle this new body? Because they all just got in a circle of crime. This episode had.
This was a sad, draining episode.
It was very draining. The music, they all
this whole narrative because since we on Drew Friday, because when she pulled back up to what's the name? How she made the thing like Dominique. Oh, I don't want to make it seem like you're jumping on the trans women. Listen, y'all all at the end of the day, y'all all slinging dicks. If he pop in your mouth, you should be able to fight. Y'all got the same amount of testosterone in y'all. Half of them just start transitioning at the age of 45 years old. So y'all got 44 years of being a man. So let's stop with the whole we're trans women. So men, real men that appear as a man, because as we saw in this episode too, while we had Big Tonka and he identifies as she. So at the end of the day,
that's a whole lot of she.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of she. She said she's a whole lot of women for a whole lot of men. Right?
My thing is, I get confused because like one day they want to be a dude, and then the next day they want to be taken as sis. That's just confusing. But okay, I see. Okay, and then he was on a show, was getting paid, right?
He was on Legendary.
I hope he was getting a check, but then you leave that.
Yeah, when you're on them type of shows, you get paid. Yes.
So then you leave that.
But that got canceled. You know, that's like a season. They only had 3 seasons, and they end up getting canceled after the 3rd season. Megan was one of the hosts for the first 2 seasons because he was on season 2, and I think his team got far, but after that, you know, that's pretty much it. You gotta find your way after that. But yeah, he was on Legendary. I liked him on Legendary, to be honest.
I'm just not. For me, I'm not a ballroom type. I just see a bit of a lot of flesh. Very boring. His storyline, I don't connect with his storyline because I'm not ballroom. But I will tell you in this, into Jay, is his name Jay
Amore
of him talking about renting the house. Girl, you just got through from dying, and you talking about going to get you picking up. Talking about you want to rent a house. You got to worry about.
Then talking about renting a house with somebody you just met.
Listen, yes, I'm glad you. That be my thing. We went from last season for you not having a man to all this season. We've been together for a long ass time, and we're ready for our next step. It's like, girl, you couldn't been with that man more than a year. It's like, what are y'all doing? They move extremely too fast for me. The fact that y'all fake like y'all was going to be getting the house and only for Jay Amore the next episode to be broke back up with the man and be looking for sex on all of these apps and want to get smutted out. Because you know the king got all the tea on all the girls.
And then
in Atlanta, we know Jay Amore. We know that while you was with this man, we have the facts and the motherfucking receipts on it. While you was with this man, you have scattered out over multiple people to get flooded, and attend a lot of sexual type of events. And I gagged when I got them receipts. I was like, girl, not Miss Jay Amore, but that's all the girls in Atlanta. We see that relationship was short-lived, and so yeah, I wasn't shocked, nor was I gagged.
I really would have walked off from that house because it need pressure wipes. You see that red mud on the pressure wipes? was like, nah, I
Because
don't want that house.
I love the fact how they want to put this picture, but you said you got to get a blood transfer, but you didn't say that you had your man there. He was on your side. None of that. But then now
he wasn't there.
So
they often to buy a house.
Yeah, I'm not into that at all. I'm not into that at all. I think he should be off the show anyway because the storyline don't make sense.
Yeah, he bored anyway.
Yeah, he bored. And he just too gay for me. He just too tall. When he was getting that,
too tall for me.
Trying to act like a princess. I'm like, you are too gay.
So he a bottom.
It's given very much there. I don't know what I never had sex with the man, but from what I've known from the people he have scouted out from sex, soliciting sex for him, he was the bottom in that situation. Top or whatever as well, no. But I know the people he have reached out to have sex with has been tops, and he wanted to get smutted out all over Atlanta. That's what.
And then why the dude look like a super church preacher?
Shut out. And they put some 8 kids among each other. I was confused. I'm like, y'all both got kids, but J.M. Moore said he don't got kids because he can't have kids naturally. I don't know what that means.
I'll be confused. I'll be like, are they talking about dogs or real kids?
That's why I'll be confused too.
They probably got to talk about dogs. I don't think they had no kids.
Because Wayne the Pain brought it up too in the situation. I never heard him have 2 kids before either. Yeah. So it was a lot of new stuff.
But they deadbeat dads though. Wayne is
very much.
You can tell he's a deadbeat.
Like he said in the episode, his kids somewhere else in a whole other state, whole other city, and he can't see them or can't take care of them because he was putting all his time and energy with Kendra. That lets me know Wiley he is a deadbeat.
How that feel to put all that time and energy in somebody?
You say fuck your kids, you are a deadbeat. No shade.
Then they be killing me like Kendra was saying. It's her career. Like what career?
What career? Absolutely. What career? Because if he ain't taking care of his kids, he don't have money for himself. If you look at the videos, baby, look like a 6th grader is shooting it.
Yes. What they
money. So my thing is, you're not going nowhere with your career. Let's be honest with that. But also,
that ain't a career. That's a hobby.
And let's get into Dominique and his boyfriend. Don't get me wrong. I want him.
Let's talk about it. Anthony.
I want him to be my personal trainer, Anthony. But I'm not mad at Wayne the Pain for reaching out to Anthony.
Wayne the Pain saw Anthony, saw the body, saw the sexiness, and said, girl, she wanted to hop on the dick. I mean, at the end of the day, when you see a body, when you see somebody sexy, most of the time people are like, okay, I do want to fuck. And that's all Wayne wanted. Wayne wanted to fuck him once, 2, to get back at Dominique, 3, so he can run back to the group and laughing in his face and playing his face. Because like Wayne said, and Wayne knew what he was doing, like he said, because that was already in his mind when he was hitting up the boy. Oh, Dominique and him not together, so Dominique shouldn't be getting mad. It was already calculated.
They weren't friends anyway. So
right. So of course, Dominique, he gonna try to fuck your ex. That's not your nigga. So of course, your ex has a body. Of course, your niggas and all the Planet Fitness in Atlanta pass dick out. So of course, Wayne the Pain wanted a piece of it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. That man was single. He was single, and
you know loyalty. He ain't your friend, so why not?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And my thing is this: Dominique said, "Well, he's in a new relationship, and we can still be friends." That's difficult. You can't. Like
that's what I said. I can't do that.
I don't believe that it was a faithful relationship for 8 years straight. I think y'all were just roommating for all that time, renewing the lease. That was it. I don't think it was a relationship. You can't tell me he kick him to the curb and bring somebody new. Like,
come on, Wiley. That's why I love we on your platform, because we talk with common sense. You gotta have common sense when you're talking about these situations, because, like you just said, common sense. Y'all was faithful, but as soon as you kicked out, he brought a new man in, brought new outfits in, brought new dog in. And now they take photo shoots, Thanksgiving photo shoots. You just don't do that after you just got done with an 8-year relationship, and the next month you in a whole new relationship, and y'all buddy matching outfits, matching onesies. No, so while I'm right with you,
yeah, I agree. And see, with the thing with Dominique, what proved to me is that the nigga, he had his stuff together. He was the breadwinner. That's what it's
because he wouldn't want homeless.
He ain't the one saying
he didn't never say homeless unless we, it's just sad because if he said you have a successful dog grooming business, you can still do that single or being freshly dumped.
Especially when Missy Elliott giving $50,000 away from just random people. She couldn't chunk you at least $1,200, $1,500, $2,000.
Because Missy is paying back-to-back rent. So my thing is, she's paying back rent. I just really feel like this show, I don't see anybody. Okay, we can move on from that one. What's other notes here? It's where Willa they talk about the surgery and Troy and Oliver. They having a conversation. Troy can go. Oliver can go.
Yes.
That whole thing.
That whole scene could go. They went and looked around. They didn't get no procedure done. They just walked around and looked.
Just a play. That's what too much.
It's too fake. Like, come on now. Like Oliver, we know you live in check to check.
Yes, just like we all are. Yes, not that grand of a girl.
That Dr. Hurley paying you all this good money. You are awesome upgrade. At least can we come up to your estate? Can you have like a baby chateau? Like PS now, give us the baby version. You still in that?
Girl, how you work with Dr. Heavenly? She can't even snatch your teeth together. Because you talking about Rico with his pull-out plastic 25-cent quarter teeth in his motherfucking mouth, and you work with the legendary Dr. Heavenly, and she can't snatch you.
You're not gonna do that.
You had so much money too, Oliver, because you had some money with his 25-cent pull-out white veneers. Girl, I thought you had so much money. Dr. Heavenly couldn't snatch you together. Child, that's
Rico made his teeth though. You can tell like he went to like somewhere to Spirit and got some of them teeth and made them.
I like them drag queen teeth. I told you about that.
He went to Dick's Sporting Goods and got some like hockey pucks, and he like put them together.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong with Oliver though. My thing is this: he's get paid with a lot of clout and say, "Oh, I'm gonna add this to my resume," but you can't. F the clout. Give me the cash.
Give me money. Please.
Give me the money because that's the reason why the depression, the anxiety. That's why they crying. They crying because most of them are broke.
Yes.
I'm saying
because money will solve a lot of their issues.
Yeah, money will solve a lot of the issues. You signed up for something that was free, and that was it. I mean, even Dario, his business sense, he should be on Tubi. Now, Tubi is paying people to have their stuff on there.
Right.
He paid to be on there. So I don't understand why he can't negotiate that because this cash is just sad.
Even if he did, he's still not paying them pitchers the motherfucking money.
He's not gonna pay him because
it's like out of all the talent in Atlanta, that's who you got to choose from. You're a barrel of people.
But a lot of folks is not gonna do it because when Reese G
for free, anybody that's stupid,
they didn't want to do it for free. They said nope, I ain't doing it. But let's also talk. I got like two things that we can get into this whole thing when we were born and the chick, I don't know her name. She said she a sugar baby.
The mute child.
Like you
that scene was so fake and scripted.
So fake and scripted. Go ahead, Wiley.
It's so fake and scripted because you can't tell me you still in one apartment. Y'all career ain't up the charts. You ain't nobody's sugar baby
at all. She did. It was the whole fake. Hello, we didn't hear nobody talk. You not calling me, and it's like you're in there action. Right. And what? Oh, I'm like, girl, stop. You went from the back room to come in. You went from the back room to have a private conversation with your sugar daddy to only come take that in front of people to some you don't want to talk about that in front of people. Bitch, you bitches are a joke.
They've been in the same apartment for 6 years.
Right. They didn't even blurt out the word. You know how you talk and they try to like make the voice nothing. So nobody was on the phone.
Exactly. It was just blank. Blank as my phone was.
Because you know why they struggling is because the cast can't afford to open up a new biz. You don't have the money. So they all
then that nice studio. They could have went somewhere else and did that. They in this nice studio. Yeah. I know they went broke trying to rent it out.
You know they did.
It's just sad. Okay. And I see why this is the last season. It's the last season because no money is coming in.
Hopefully it is. Hopefully he does take his word, and we don't want no gas because we know how they try to do it.
Yeah, they try to bring it back.
Let's change the name up and make something else. But go ahead, Charles.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But let's get to the last scene, Dominique, and let's get to Wayne the Pain. I was pleasantly surprised to see Dominique throw them hands because most people, but either way, both of them, it was a weird fight because they didn't know how to fight. They didn't know how to fight. They was crawling around. They was nervous.
Yeah, it was like they were doing what they saw on TV. Like, let me do what I saw on TV.
Yeah, it wasn't real. And then seeing Wayne, let me go get some nigga. You broke. Unless you running from the man to serve you for child support, baby. You have nothing in the that part of it was stupid. Let me go run. It's like the cast spend their money. Okay, let's get them drunk, get the cameras, and let's do something. But did
you hear them too when Tonka was like, because they had some scene was like basically they're tired of investing Because like in the ballroom scene, they spend thousands upon thousands of dollars and get nothing out of it. Like Tucker said. And like and all these people, they spend thousands and hundreds of dollars for looks, makeup artists, is this, that, and the third. They get nothing out of it. That has to be a draining feeling to spend because a real business person knows it takes money to make money.
Well, they ain't spending that much money this season.
These girls are spending money and not getting nothing in return. I would never wrap my head around it, Wiley.
They ain't spending that much money that season because why Troy's face look great looking.
Right.
It's silver.
Oh, and the confessional's right.
And then Wayne looks like he looked greasy with makeup.
Yeah, he like a clown under makeup.
Like he went him down.
Like he went in the sauna. And he just got out and put on some clothes. Look musty and like stinky looking.
Yeah, like, he look up a little must, honey.
Yeah, he needs to bathe and all that. But let's be clear, like this particular show, like I feel for the cast. Also, let's get into the reunion shows. I mean, the review of the shows. Like people say, "Oh, Wiley doing this." No, I do this for fun. I make most of my views talking about celebrities. Exactly. I do this for the culture. That's it. I don't do this to compete with people that smoke cigarettes about to get lung cancer. I don't compete with people. I gotta be everybody. Everybody is my friend. Everybody. I love everybody, and that's a whole lot because you're gonna end up hurt. Because everybody,
he already is hurt. He already hurt,
and they dog him out behind his back right there. You know, I'm a Scorpio. You see what I bring. I'm just not fake. Trey, you're not. You know, we roll
Scorpios. Yeah.
You see the energy. That's it. But all this on fake. Oh, this my buddy. I love my friend. We're so good.
Exactly.
Like that. And then when it's shady, they drag you in their community posts when you get more views or when you come into their lane and all of that. I never had an issue with TTB Network. Never had an issue with that brother. When he got on a platform making fun of me and he gonna get, oh, Wiley, I was just taking up for you. Because he thought I didn't see it. I see everything.
Yeah, he's so
fake and phony. Then when I went on his platform, he was smoking all them cigarettes. I even thought I got
smoking raw cigarettes.
And so I get
homemade cigarettes that he made.
So I get on the show, talk to you. I mentioned Trey and T because I need to tell the story. I don't believe in his nickname. I can't do it. I got to be real. Oh, don't say their name. Check the back check. I said I checked the back check. I told you not to say that. Listen, I don't have understanding. And then you got a trans woman on there, say she makes 6 figures, but you on a free network. I don't get that.
Everything she do is free.
Like you doing it for free. I don't understand it. If y'all want to go on over there for free, because we offer Hershey Kids $500. Next thing you know, he jumped into a new relationship. And now that man draining that energy to boost up his career. All right, go ahead and do it. That's what you want to do. Go ahead.
Wiley, they equate rich buying drinks in the club.
Yeah,
I'll buy everybody a round of drinks in the club and a hamburger. She rich.
That's not rich though.
It's not rich.
Like I said, Wiley, no real businessman with sense would do any of these free shows. You just would not. So every time I see somebody come on here and say they're a boss, they lying. Every time I come on here and see somebody say they work for themselves, they're lying. 9 out of 10. Nobody in their right mind. Like, let's go to, like you said, let's go to real celebrities. You would never see Candy. You would never just see no real business boss bitch get on something to do it for free because they like it or, you know, they want to be friends with these people. No, it's all about a check at the end of the day. In the real world, it's about coins. It's about money.
Coins.
Period.
Let's be clear. When Chase LA, they asked, Armand, come on the show. He said no, because he get paid to do his show.
Who?
He called King Payne, Armand Wiggins. He called.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Do the show. And King moved from that part of California, moved to LA, and he struggled. His roommate got arrested for drugs.
Still struggling.
And he's still struggling. And like, you did all of that for nothing.
Free show.
I'm not going to uproot my life. Now I would have did Chasing Dallas for fun, because I know how to promote myself to bring it back over here, but doing that just for free, just to be fighting for free. Yeah,
I wouldn't dare be strapping and doing all that carrying on me personally. But to each his own.
It's apartment fighting, about to get an eviction. Like when he did that, Trey did at his place. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
It's like Wayne and Dominique fighting. Now, that's too much for me for a free show, right. Especially over somebody that you're not even with.
You're not even with. It's crazy. It's crazy. But nevertheless, I like y'all because, like I said, you guys, make sure y'all check out T Spiller and Trey So Raw because they cover the LGBT world reality shows and they're different. They're their true, authentic selves. They're not trying to be fake like TTB Network. And
he drags out, honey. Yes, ma'am.
They get in
about the real. Go ahead.
They get in the chat, they want to moderate. I donate and everything like that because y'all need the funding. Hopefully, they take some of my super chats and give it to the cast. Y'all have a good.
Hold on, you was in the chat donating to them?
Yeah, on the previous episode, but I didn't do it this episode. I was kind of in my feelings that they was late with the show. I was in my feelings.
Okay.
And then I was gonna leave a super sticker and say, "I'm tired of these men with wigs crying. Take off the wig and be a man." Like, I wanted to lead, but I said, but they're gonna block me. I said, but I'm just because
but Wiley,
because even my people come over there and say, Trey, I can't say nothing in the chat because they're gonna block me. Just like you said, if you say your real opinion, they're going to block.
They're gonna block you, and it's so sad. You can't afford the cast is really only one that's on there is that other girl but she's on other movies. She's on The Shy.
But at least with her, she get paid for her shit. You talking about Tony Bryce.
Yeah, Tony Bryce. I interviewed.
I saw her in the shit too. She ain't one just like I saw when she's on P Valley. I saw her play a little. It was a 5-second role, nevertheless, but she was in there.
It was a blink your eye. You don't see it all.
She said maybe half of a word, and but she got a point for it.
And she was in The Shy.
Yeah, and then she talked about that too. Yeah,
and I saw her in there. I said, "Oh my God, that is her." Now, I and she ain't on there like really. I don't see a struggle in there. But this season, just scrap it and come with something else. Just call it.
I was gonna tell y'all. I feel like I'm watching the same season over and over again. It's like the same storylines, the same cast.
Like
different cast members, yeah.
Because they don't have the funding. When you don't have the funding, you're limited to what space. What can you go? You can't. Hey, we're gonna all take the cast to Vegas. Half the cast can't. They got warrants. They can't get on the plane with TNT.
Well, this season they would not be having a cast trip. But that's exclusivity for the people because my Patreon members already got all that. But this season is no cash shield because because King Kang and JL Moore got into a big fight and it was epic. Just know that King Kang left with a bloody mouth, a bloody eye, bloody lips, his whole body. It was a bloody scene. So they canceled the cash trip.
See, my thing is that they're doing this stuff for free.
Mm-hmm. Rico sent the pictures and all that and showed everything.
My thing is this: once I got in that car accident, almost lost his life. You getting more injuries? Like he had a concussion. He was down. King Kang was in a terrible car.
Oh yeah, he just learned how to walk and all that. All over
a neck brace and all that. And
so you still fighting when your vertebrae is still healing? Like that. Go ahead, y'all do that for free. That is crazy. I want to know what would they do if they get paid because you're doing that for free. I don't know because that's
they say all the time. We see what they would do for free, let alone if they gave even $5 behind their name. They would really go belligerent, like they would really be putting on because like I called Wayne the Pain out the other day because he posted on his story or Instagram was like, y'all go watch Chasing. It's almost at 100,000 views. But what are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of Dario getting 100,000 views on his videos? That's his videos every month. Google is sending him the check. Y'all are not getting anything. So what to me when they do stuff like that? I want to get a lot of views. Why? The views are not affecting y'all. When you go to y'all Instagrams, y'all been the same following since y'all started season 1. Y'all have no endorsements. Y'all have no real opportunities. Y'all are not gracing no magazine. Right. You girls are not getting no type of nothing out of this. No followers, no viewers, no money, no cash apps, no super chats. Y'all literally.
And then you even seen with Ike when he was on it. You were like, oh yeah, after it's over, he still got the same following. He did Zeus and it went up.
When he got the Zeus, that's when Ike gained over 50, 60, 70,000 followers. That's real exposure. Not exposure. Gain nothing.
That's true. And you didn't see Ike come back though for free.
And he should. That would to me once you do that
downgrade.
That's gonna downgrade your brand because if you started off like this and then you get to the next level, which is real TV, and you go back to the downgrade to something free, you have watered down your brand. Nobody's going to take you serious. That's what Oliver did. Hulu, Netflix, WeTV. He has done a lot of major network shows. And he continued. That's why he's never going to grow because he continued to go backwards instead of going elevating.
Yeah, I would have never went back. I'm sorry.
Me
I would
either.
never win it back unless they're paying me. Unless this is a paid
And
gig.
we know who they not. So
They not.
I would never went back.
Yeah. Do you believe his butt is self cleaning though? Like you don't have to.
I don't think nothing about Oliver is clean. To be honest, I don't even think he know what cleans look like if it knocked him upside his head, let alone his fat ass. When I saw that brick body ass, I was just like, no, ma'am. We know that's holding tons and tons of shit. So no, I don't think he's clean. Don't think he know how to really properly clean, especially when Kane gave him the douche bottle. So no, when I saw that, like I said, when I even said that, I threw up in my mouth a lot, not just. Oh no, Wiley, I don't think he's clean. But do you think he's clean? Do you think he's able to, get in that rock body ass and clean and scrub it real good?
He eat too much.
Yeah.
He eat too much. And no. Especially he like it big. I heard he like a nice size because he was, I'm not gonna get into my business, but he like a nice size. No, he ain't gonna be. Let's not play this game.
You can do that. The girl send a cease and desist, child.
They can sit there all day. You gotta go file the paperwork. Tasha, go file it, girl, because you ain't going.
That's what I tell the girl. That's what I tell them too. Like, go do what y'all gonna do. Like,
because you gotta fly us, serve us, and they ain't got that type of funding.
Come on now. That's what I say about all, especially these girls. Like the people you cover, they might have a little more money than these web girls. I know they have nothing.
Yeah, they're not even gonna waste time to do all. Look at Cardi. Right. Cardi still ain't got her money, so why waste time?
Y'all, I knew that was crazy when somebody said they was like, somebody tried to book me for $25. I ain't finna do that. That's not enough money, but you did a free show for 5 months.
No, that was Ike, because when he got off of Zeus, he had put on his stories. The people tried to book him for only $50, and he wasn't getting nobody wasn't trying to book him and do all this and a third. And like Spiller just said, well, you did chasing, you did 8 months of filming, a reunion, and everything else for free. So you might as well, because especially in the gay community, and I know this a lot too, because I come from Houston, where I was in the gay community and I was in the straight scene, and I got paid either way. But
you got a coin and do what you did.
Yeah, but with them, I just don't understand. And like he just should be grateful because you did all this other stuff for free. I don't know how much Zeus paid them, but apparently when they all get mad, they air Zeus out too and say they really don't pay them nothing either.
I know.
They say they'll pay like $1,000, $1,500, if that, $500 the most.
And we got a couple other Zeus people here in Dallas that is homeless. And my thing is this: y'all just taking one of them. No, baby, no. I need residuals every time this air. I'm getting 20% of or whatever. Like, give me a couple of hundreds every month versus a one large sum. And they homeless. They're struggling. And they didn't even have a reunion because the struggle is real. And they live crackheads, mental patients. Like,
what you talking about the bad? Oh, you talking about
Orlando? They did with him. They didn't do a reunion. And I thought
because Bad Boys has been lame. The first 2 seasons has been lame. They have gave us nothing. They don't need a reunion. They don't even have they just been born. Like, I don't know what it's gonna take for the Bad Boys to pop, but they just haven't been doing it.
They just have to have people that's not trying to be so Hollywood.
That too. And then too, while we need people like how we used to TV back in the day. We just need regular people that's a regular person that has the personality and turn them to stars. Because see, the problem nowadays is they're going to snatching quote unquote stars off of Instagram, and these stars don't want to do nothing because I don't want to look like this on camera. I don't want to lose this deal. I don't want to lose that deal. I don't want to get canceled if I say the wrong thing. Versus if you just get a random bitch off the street, they got the personality, they got the charisma, they got the nerve. They're going to come on TV and they're going to show the fuck out. They're going to give us entertainment without the whole backlash of social media. Because a person like me, I don't care what social media say. So I will go on TV acting and being my real self, not worrying about if I'm going to get a deal. Because I know, and I'm a big believer in this, I know what's for me is for me. And me going on and saying how I really feel, that's not going to stop what God has for me. Because God already knew I was going to say that before I got to that point. So that's just how I am, period, point blank.
And that's Scorpios. Like, we going to get up like Kaya. It's in her. Either you get with it or you don't. But
they like to say.
And they call me the Kaya of the web reality world. I didn't call myself. They call me the Kaya of the web reality world. Like,
and they like to say people like
Kaya is my mother. Like, no shade. So
they have that.
But why you think they like to say people like us ain't marketable because we say our real opinion?
No,
I guess we got to be fake.
No, I think you have to continue to be real though, because when T.S. Master was real, she had more followers and more engagements. Now she being all this fake. Oh, I'm such.
But look at it too.
Nelson T.S. Mandela. I'm T.S. Mandela.
But look at it too, Wiley. She had more followers, but when she was doing that with Kaya, she wasn't getting a lot of opportunities. Versus once she got separated from Kaya and wanted her brand, that's when she started getting TVs, talk shows, this. So in a way, we do have to, if we want to get to the top, kind of
money. But the thing is, she made more money with Kaya.
She did.
Hollywood movies.
They
ain't paying like the money that she was. Do you understand, Pat? You making thousands every city. Look at the merchandise. She was making a buck of money. She stopped because the money dried up. That was the money. Now she gotta get a couple of thousand here. They ain't paying that a lot of money acting. She not making 800,000, and she's overdoing it. With this Beyonce deal, she acted like she's getting millions. You're not getting. They're not paying you like that.
She got a one-time payment, and that was it.
Yeah,
that's been gone.
She's just overdoing. I just want to thank Beyonce.
She killed me with that, Wiley. Yeah,
big old hands. And I ain't gonna get into that, but you're not getting paid like that. So stop lying. And she's a liar, because I remember I could tell you how she lied. She brought her mama up there in the wheelchair. And she pushed her in this man. She said, "Mom, we moving. This gonna be your new kitchen." Where she never moved that, because you ain't got that type of money like that. Then the lady said, "This is 1.5 million." Oh, 1.5 million. Okay, I'm gonna get girl.
Make it seem like she got it, Wiley.
Yeah, she ain't got it like that, because she's still in that same chateau that she didn't remodel. She ain't in that 1.5, 2.5 million. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, yeah, she in the same place. She in the same house.
Stop pushing your mama for sympathy, because she can get it too. I will push up my wheelchair too. I got some crutches, and I can push up to it as well. But she push up to sympathy. I'm so sorry to talk about her, because she do trigger me. But she pushed in that wheelchair, and she said, "I'm gonna get this house 1.5 million." And I was waiting, and she never got it. And this was like last year. So all of them lie in Atlanta. I'm too real. You know me. It might be a little.
They be killing me going house shopping, knowing they can't afford the houses.
Yeah,
on TV. That's for a good scene, I guess. They ain't about nothing about
she got money. Yeah, it all gets to give a good scene, because we saw that with the chasing. They all pull up to these places just for a scene. We pull them to the boat top place because they trying to mimic the housewives, because you know the housewives do that. They putting them to act like they finna buy $1 million home, because y'all know that's what the housewives and love.
And the lady probably said, "Y'all can come around and look, but I ain't finna give y'all no procedure, because I'm not getting nothing from being seen on y'all show."
All right.
You know, if they get seen on a real show, they get clients. They get the call,
and then the doctor get the consultant, and they actually do it, and they get paid back for the exposure of the show. So
they ain't getting no exposure on this show.
Exactly that. When I went to Atlanta, I brought my one credit card for $300 limit, a secure credit card. I said, "This is it. I'm like, how I'll give you a drink? It's a little limit." Then once I get the alert, okay, no more drink. Happy birthday! I'm ready to go. It's Chinese in the car. So I got a little.
But that's called living on your means, not
living by your means. Not living above your means.
You know how your life is set up. Like these girls, they would know how their life set up, and they would take their money from their rent just to go to the club and splurge out, so that everybody can see like, oh, they got money. Versus when you know you got it, you ain't got to do that. Right. You know you got okay. I know I'm on a budget. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. So let me add.
They're where to look like money to have it.
Right. And like I didn't pull up in no SUV truck. You know it's expensive. No, I'm gonna pull a regular. Hey, what up? Because I just want to live beyond. And then I don't want you to think I got money. I want you to think
I'm poor. I tell people all the time.
Yes.
I'm poor.
Does that keep the leeches
homeless and poor and broke? Eat tacos every day.
Like Cash Apple's girl.
I'm homeless, like because they said it to me. Oh, Wiley homeless. Then with his mama. Oh yeah, keep that up.
Right. Why I tell them the same thing? Yeah, we homeless. Cash Apple is the cash I be flowing. Yeah. Everything y'all say, Cash App us.
And I love y'all so much, because I love talking to y'all, and I'm gonna bring it to a close because y'all get more into the nitty gritty on the Patreon, and which I think that's great to have Patreon, because it gives you could be unfiltered and you can really be your true.
You gotta worry about getting blocked and reported and all that dumb stuff.
I love Patreon,
and then you can build up. You know what I'm saying? Build up your base and your core supporters, because people.
And we building up. We building up like people.
Like
we building up.
The girls are subscribing.
Yeah,
the coins
it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, the coins are coming in and the girls are subscribing.
And that's a blessing, because a lot of folks said, "Oh, they're not going to make it." I knew y'all both was going to come together and y'all was going to make it, because y'all was yourselves. And people tried to change you. G Status tried to change you. change with him. So, oh, well,
Tried.
appreciate it. They're not really good, but
and then before a year and a half later, Wiley, look where we at. We still here.
2 years later, look
Yeah,
where we
she
at.
said we're still here in our kingdom, honey.
Still there, and now I guess he's selling something. I don't know what he's doing, but y'all still here.
He got an out. He allegedly got an out, but iPhone users can't get it. It's only on Android.
So you know that's trash. iPhone users can't get it.
Yeah, you know they're trash.
Because usually iPhone.
They usually cancel out Android versus iPhone.
Yeah, because iPhone get it first, you know. But it's crazy. But I just love y'all so much. I can't wait to see y'all again for next week.
The same.
I'm glad they did it early. I want to give them kudos because they ain't have no commercials. See what they try to do. They try to wait. Let's see who gonna put an ad in. Because they didn't have
ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying no ad.
The same people that's been there, his fat man and that transy woman. Nobody's buying an ad. Nobody.
Because you gotta understand, those women, you're dealing with middle-aged black women. Unless you got something that they can eat, unless you gotta have something that they get consumed.
Facts.
I don't see them consuming transgenderism. They just want to be entertained. You are clowns to them. They go back to their respectful places. I mean, that's all they want. It's entertainment. It's like the Real House. Oh, it ain't no one. So I'm gonna watch these gays. Oh, look at them touring around.
Exactly.
They're not gonna donate. They're not gonna buy your purse.
Nothing.
Unless you can show.
They're not gonna listen to your podcast.
They're not gonna listen to your podcast because you're not talking their issue. When I talk the issue, I talk about being bisexual. I talk about women issues, child support. Because you gotta know your audience.
You gotta know your audience.
Audience. The audience is straight women. They don't care about Kendra struggling. Stop trying to tuck when I'm in. Be a man. Take that wig. They're dragging you. If it was a hidden camera of the viewers, 99.9% of it's gonna be homophobic, transphobic.
And Wiley, 99% I'm gonna say how me, you, and Spiller say.
The same thing.
We come online and say it, and everybody else don't have a platform to say it, but we say what the people think at home.
Yeah, and then Wiley, it's crazy. The ones that we talk to on the phone, they have the same opinions behind the scenes, but not
because
public.
You know, a lot of them call us, especially me, and want to tell me how they really feel, but they don't want to say it publicly. And of course, I always record them because, like I tell them, stop calling me. I run a messy blog, and that's what it's going to give. You call me with mess,
you don't owe them no loyalty,
and it's going to be put out there to the world to hear. Because my thing is, while I just hate, they feel how we feel, but they don't want to say it publicly. And so that is me showing them that it's going to get out there public, whether you like it or you don't. Because don't call me knowing this is my job, knowing I'm messy, knowing I'm going to talk about it, knowing I'm going to get my opinion on it, knowing that I know how y'all feel, but y'all scared to say that I'm going to call it out every time. That's just me personally.
Yeah, and then what gets me with them, oh, Wiley, don't ask me that. I can't. If you tell me what I can't ask, I can't interview because that's what I'm going to ask. I'm going to get messy into it because my main question would be, why are you sure? How much are you getting paid? And then I'm going to drag production. When Wayne the Payne called, but this the only time he was a good manager. Hey man, they ain't paying Kendra. She's sitting in prison. Oliver live throwing the event because nobody want to come to the event. The gag was nobody wanted to come. They don't F for her music. She's just sitting in prison. So sad. I don't want to laugh at her. But you commit a crime, and you think them gays gonna help you? No, they're not.
You see, they did. They recorded her and said, "Tell her all her business, so we can keep going on to the next scene." Rally together and get that bitch out. She had to do it on her own.
And then Oliver, I'm so Kendra. He is so fake. He dragged T.S. Madison. He sent some receipts to Tasha K saying that T.S. Madison done the little Coco and does all type of allegations that men be all underage guys be in her basement.
That's why she gave him the boot because if you clocked it on a thing, he only named Dr. Heavily. He named somebody off another show.
And Candy.
Yeah, it was just them three.
He don't name T.S. Madison because she caught him dissing her. But he's
fake like this. So I'm not
very fake and messy. Like even when I met him in Atlanta, oh, you look nice. Oh, I know it's big down there. I don't really go to this club. I really go to the blah, 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 blah. Because people don't know I was in Atlanta. Rico, what's his name? The guy that just passed. Rock was alive. He was living then. He taught me how to do the camera. I was in Atlanta. See, when I go as media. I don't go and I get interviews. And then I met Oliver because he came to my hotel. Oh, this is so large. Oh, this. I know it is. You can say my eye is cocked, but when he get in, and then what turned me off with Oliver, I really don't like to hang with this crowd. He was phony. The only difference was he had no hair. He had the gray bald spot, like dust, like some people got the dust thing right there. That's that Oliver. But I said he's just so fake. Ugh.
He's so fake, and that's why I don't like him. That's why I don't like him. I don't care.
Yeah, that's why I don't
care what celebrity he book and pull up comments on StreamYard. I don't like him because he's fake. He's the fakest person, like you said, in the web series because if you're so grand, I would have showed them bitches I'm so grand by not coming back on this show. Exactly. After I'd been on all these other shows, I would have been on my YouTube because he has a YouTube talking down on you like, bitch, I came up, I'm on real TV now. You bitches are in the bottom of the barrel, but you're not. You in the bottom of the barrel with these girls.
Come back season after season doing the same
season after season, no shade.
Exactly. Remember the power of the three, the power of the struggle, because they all struggle.
Thank you.
Q went to LA. With limited funds.
They said he was sleeping on benches in LA.
He was trying to sell that diesel wine that was killing folks and wasn't nobody buying, child. Yeah, a lot of these girls got a lot of problems, and I'm pretty sure what happened to that couples show that he was supposed to be putting out? What happened to that?
Man, he don't have the money to pay the cameraman and the editors. That's the gap. He don't have the money. Reese the same way. He can't pay the editor. He got invoices out.
We see that because that's why he's still on TTB's channel crying and applying to be over there.
Yeah.
We know they ain't got no money.
Reese,
we know that.
He called me and he said, I help. I said, I pay my editor. I pay the person. He don't do free. Like, I'm not about to mess up my relationship because you want to do something for free. No, bro, you eat a lot. So don't you know how to cook? Back in Chicago, we would have like a pot stand, sell fried chicken nacho, like a fundraiser.
Right.
Make that part of the show. Hey, y'all, we doing this guy. Have little Kendra out there. Walk him like a dog. That's all.
She need to eat, though. She definitely need to be there.
Well, she can't be there. She going to eat up the profit. She going to eat up everything. Yeah. So, but they need to do some funding. Like, the way they did that is sad. It could have had more longevity if they
Wiley, look, we need to, when you in Atlanta, we need to do a food drive for Kendra. We need to get together.
I'm gonna take her out for a meal.
People come out.
I know she like McDonald's because she don't like not steak. That's too high.
Yeah, it'd be a cheap little meal. It ain't gonna be nothing expensive.
Like White Castles, some real ratchet and cheap. With the trade.
Get a 12.
Give her about six piece mild sauce with lemon pepper.
Because
a 12 chili crystals.
She loves fish.
The 12 crystal packing fried. 12 crystal, 2 fries, and 2 drinks for $12.99.
Yeah, that's what she needs. She could be with me and Brandon Carson when we was at the Chinese restaurant. I would buy her a meal. What you want, little Kendra? Give her a large shrimp for an extra shrimp.
Okay.
I would help because I just that's what a man is supposed to do. Like feed her, and then we can manage her life. But nevertheless, y'all, this was a sad. And then the way that Rico said, well. Unfortunately,
I'm glad they called that out, like, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm glad they called that out, like, bitch. That was so acting and so fake. Unfortunately, you guys, Kendra,
but she didn't have to get no she didn't have to get no resignation.
The bitch not coming around. Just talk regular.
Yeah, she had to get no resignation. She didn't get paid to be there. It's free. I'll give you no resignation.
What I like about Rico though. I could tell he know the camera's on because he worked with Wesley, A Connection TV. I go back when I was in high school, him doing videos.
He only got paid one time for working for him 4 years, which is sad and pathetic. But go on.
I just was saying, and he see the cameras, but my thing is this: it's just like, man, I love Tubi. Like Tubi paying, but I just can't do nothing for free. I don't do nothing for free. I work and do everything. Like I'm getting something out of the deal, but just doing it for free, just for clout, I feel sad. And they be paying for them high expensive haircuts, them hair pieces, the spray,
the pull out teeth.
Rico, he just a cheap ass bitch. So let's start off from the rooter to the tutor. Child, the hair is by Beijing. The lips is by whoever Pump flicks the fat in. The body is by a stressed out ass man. The shoes is by a manufacturer that he couldn't sell out all the way to get on the phone. Tell me I sold 5 pair, but I need to sell 6 to be manufactured. We know he's not doing a lot. The teeth is by Spirit Halloween. We know it's a lot. He's a very cheap. he's very cheap, and I feel like a lot of them kept on calling his teeth out, playing in his face, like, "Oh, Rico, you got your teeth done," knowing that.
But he dumb
knowing
and
they
stupid.
was plastic, knowing they was pull out. I feel like they was really reading him on this season about that.
But he dumb and stupid. He might think they really thought they look good. Oh, they thought they really look good.
Right, and him being like you said, so dumb and stupid, he really thought that. But the whole time, real gaggers, real roasters knew that they was gagging him.
Because a lot of time, getting real teeth built from the ground up, veneers, that costs thousands.
We know.
And I didn't see nobody traveling to Colombia get it special, and that's
right.
He didn't even have the money to pay for his show.
But I'm telling you, they fake Wiley because, like I told you, I just saw him like 2 weeks ago, and that's what one thing, because there was a lot of things that was totally off about him, about his appearance. One being he's up like every bit of 100 pounds now. Two, his eye sockets are so low, because what y'all see right now, that's not how Rico look. Two, his eye sockets are so low to the ground, they're like damn near hanging out. His eyes is popping out his head. Three, the teeth was so yellow and beige and sharp, like I thought I was talking to a walking piranha. So what y'all see is not what y'all always get.
So you basically saying his mouth, like he got a set of khakis in his mouth.
Baby, I'm telling you for a fact. I know for a fact, 100% fact. I just saw Rico 2 weeks ago. The teeth are pull out. The hairline is by Beijing. The weight is by ex boyfriend that stressed him out. The shoes are by Shein. Everything about him is just a cheap bitch all over.
So what is it like? Did he get a surgery with it? He's not nothing.
No, I'm telling you, he told me, and we have no place out. Say it again.
No, I said the weight loss stressed out, like you said.
Yeah, I told you the weight loss is from him getting stressed out over the nigga that he was with for 2 months. The nigga cheated, and he said in the thing they had an open relationship. The nigga cheated on him, dogged him out so bad.
Did you see that? He said they were friends. He said they were friends.
So you said it was an open relationship, but he mad about cheating? I thought open y'all could get it in.
Because still when you have an open relationship, you still have rules, and the boy was breaking a lot of rules. The boy, because basically the rules are Wiley. Tell me if you're about to have sex with somebody, I'm gonna tell you if I have sex with somebody. Versus you going to sneak, you in the bed, you get out the bed with me at 2:00 in the morning, going to sneak to have sex with somebody, up the street at the Motel 6. It's a different story. Versus we have an open communication about it.
Why even call it open though?
I mean, because in most open relationships, I don't know if you've been in one, it's still some type of rules to it. It's still some type of respect to it. The respect was, and why he lost so much weight was because they had rules and all this set in place, right? The boy continued to break the rules time and time and time again. The boy cheated on him time and time and time again. The boy made a fool of him time and time and time again. The boy went over A Connection house and fucked all his hoes over A Connection house. And when Rico was asking him where he was at and asked A Connection TV, that's why they beefing too right now. On A Connection TV, they really want to tell him. He said because that wasn't his place. A Connection TV was letting his boyfriend, let him bring all his hoes to A Connection TV house and let him smut them out on his massage table chair that he doing on Twitter. So yeah,
but this is what
it's a lot.
But you know what I'm really scared of though? I'm really scared to see when all this go away for them, all this free stuff. What they gonna do when they don't have this show to be on?
Because it's going away fast though. Because the producer, see, this the gag. Not only the cast is struggling, but the so-called directors, founders, they're struggling too. They can't even keep the cast up, like the cameras and all that. Dario stressed out because, baby, I ain't making no money.
Him or Roly Poly ain't really selling no houses. We've been seeing these ads for the last 4 years, and we have saw not now. Put up and saying he sold.
It's the same house.
It's easy to look it up to see the successes of his realtor. You can look up that data. I'm gonna look into that. I want to know how many houses because he ain't missing no meal.
He not missing my damn. But the little YouTube checks that he was getting, they take him all run down to go to Pharrell, honey.
Yeah, because
we know he ain't missing our damn meal.
Because if he was selling, like say, for like a $500,000 house and getting them commissions, you would see a better upgrade with the show. They could do transcripts. I don't see that, so he.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. Yeah,
he's probably doing a lot of. He's just a overpriced leaser, like leasing these good. High quality apartments like Teddy. Yeah, Teddy, what's his name? Teddy Long?
Ted Lee, child.
Ted Lee.
He sells luxury apartments in Dallas.
Like they be saying they realtors, but is you a successful realtor? It's a difference.
Right. And half of them it's a no.
They're not. Oh
it's definitely
like
not.
I said, this episode dragged.
It did.
And drag.
The music was sad too. Like that was.
It was.
Me with that music.
It took everything for me to watch it live. I can fast forward it.
Me too. Because that's one thing. I don't watch none of these girls live, so that took a lot for me to do. Because sometimes I have to fast forward certain scenes and certain things. But yeah, it took a lot for me to sit there and watch.
I zoned out. I was in the kitchen having a conversation.
I was here doing readings and doing some more shit, Charles.
I had to push through, and I said, "Okay, I'll just do the review." But this, I'm ready for more, man. This is sad. And then I heard the other show leaving, the one that's doing Bad Boy. You said to me on the live,
they know. And that's the thing. If you want to talk about reviewing them too, they finna get ready to come out this Sunday. So we will be reviewing them too starting next Monday.
What are they doing? That's Bad Boys or something?
That's the Come Up Atlanta.
They Come Up Atlanta. Okay.
I like my first time watching was last season, and I liked them because they had way more drama than Chasing.
Yeah,
they had way more drama. It's way more action drama. Let's fake these careers, and it's more like, okay, you fuck my boyfriend, I fucked your boyfriend, let's fight. I want more. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like more of that versus these people putting on fake careers and all these storylines.
It's too fake. Like
because when the camera's down there, they real jobs rolling silverware,
right,
and slinging drinks,
right.
And like when the cameras come up, they're these big time actors and rappers
and dog movers and celebrity house sellers and celebrity
fans that I reach out to them, they're all at work. They don't have time to do interviews.
And Rico got 4 jobs. That's why the other day he was like, "Yo, I gotta." That's why, because he came out Patreon. He has a lot of jobs. He has a lot. These folks have a lot of jobs, and that's the thing they don't show y'all on Chasing. They don't show y'all the
thing that kill me. Everybody in Atlanta is a celebrity. I'm a celebrity trash thrower. I know I go by people's houses to pick up celebrity trash and throw it.
Right.
I'm a celebrity trash thrower in
Atlanta. Yeah.
I'm put celebrity. I'm just gonna put that by my name.
In Atlanta, you can put celebrity in front of anything, and you made it. That's what they do in Atlanta.
I DoorDash to celebrities.
Right. I'm a celebrity DoorDash. Like all DoorDash is celebrities. Like everything in Atlanta, you can have a job title and put celebrity. Now you that girl. That's what
I got clients. Marlo helped to one of my clients. I DoorDash to her house. I got Nene. I got all that Atlanta.
Like me, I'm a celebrity DoorDasher. I done DoorDash to a lot of celebrity girls' houses. So, I mean, hey,
I heard that. This was fun, y'all. I want to let you know y'all pages. They gonna be back as long as they come on time. But I'm talking about the show.
Right.
They get good at 7. Keep that up every week because we can get up out of here instead of trying.
Yeah, we can get in and get out.
Yeah, I like that. But let's pray that he do it for next week.
I'm like Trey. I ain't staying up till 1 a.m. to watch it.
I couldn't do it. And I was angry. I said, I'm gonna get them together when this camera come on. Everybody got it. Because they were stupid for making it late, but I can't wait to see next week and see how it goes.
Okay, well, y'all, make sure y'all guys follow me on YouTube, Tracer Raw TV, Instagram, Tracer Raw TV. I am a celebrity blogger. I am a celebrity gag and motherfucking roaster.
Magazine cover.
Check the resume. Google me, Tracer Raw. You'll see all the magazines, all the things that I've do, all the things I've been doing since the 2 years I've been in YouTube. So make sure you guys check that out. And I have another magazine that will be dropping in the next week or so too. They keep on coming. The gigs keep on coming. My other thing is too, I did film a real life TV show that will be out soon as well. That I got paid for. Clock that. And what else? Yeah, just follow me on Tracer Raw YouTube. Y'all come over here if you want a good laugh. You want to get
on live tonight.
Come on down here. Go ahead.
Somebody asks you going live tonight.
Trey, are you going live tonight on your channel? We're not going live tonight. We will be live tomorrow. And for our Patreon members, we'll be live giving y'all the full out review because I know y'all like the more in depth. So we're gonna go give y'all that on Patreon. But we will be going live. We will be going live tomorrow. So not tonight, but tomorrow we're going live on Tracer Raw TV platform and on Patreon.
Yeah. Y'all follow me, subscribe to me, T Spiller, Instagram, same thing. I'm a part of the Tracer Raw TV platform as well. So if you support him, you support me.
Yeah, this is my man. My man. Yeah. Y'all know that though. Y'all
do the Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon. We do a lot of stuff over there as well. We got merch coming. Check everything out.
Merch coming, yeah. So it's patreon.com if y'all want exclusive tea, stuff that we don't post on YouTube. If y'all want exclusive tea, all types of exclusive everything, go to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Trey and Spiller.
There you go. Make sure y'all subscribe to those, and I'm gonna post it all on Instagram. I'm sorry,
Okay.
in the description box so the people can go follow you. All right, y'all have a wonderful. I'll be back live tomorrow night. We'll be getting some more people news. I'm gonna pray for Kendra. May he rest in peace. His funeral. We do have church announcements. He will be having his funeral. Will be.
That is supposed to be funny, but
It will be live streamed, and make sure if y'all want more information about his funeral, I will post it on my Instagram. I don't know if I will attend it or not because I still kind of like getting turned on by his material that he so I don't know if I would be, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm watching this new show on Tubi with Brandon Carson was in college, and Rock was like his roommate. So I'm kidding. I'm gonna have to start watching that show so I can grieve and be with the bereavement.
Yeah, just don't watch it no more till you grieve properly.
Yeah, well, I have to agree, but he was something. I didn't even know he was a talented actor. Like it's just. So we got to live our life. We did have somebody from State Farm, you guys, that's giving policies if you in Indiana or state or Illinois, so you get some insurance because you never know the day or the hour. Honestly, I get it.
While we should do that, we should do a show. We bring an insurance person on.
Yeah,
and get these girls some policies.
That. They need to know about that, honestly, because so many guys, some of these girls are like dying, and they ask for GoFundMe. I've interviewed. Oh my God, what was the guy name? He was a famous Jared Scott Page. He was like the first like viral star on Facebook, and this before TikTok, before all that years ago. He used to drag people GoFundMe, but when he died, yep, you got it. His family needed to GoFundMe, and we went on our show and they said you're trying to get his follower. I did try to get his follower. I couldn't get it, but we did.
You trying to get his phone number?
His followers.
Oh, you trying to get his followers?
He was gone. He was gone. So I was like, well, I'm here. But he didn't have insurance. And then he knew he was about to go. And then he waited to the last minute. And you got like a 2-year period that if you go less before the two, like during a 2-year period, like they're not going to pay for it. They'll just give you your money back for your premium. And then his family had to go for me. So don't wait. Now, if you know you sick, do it so you can get past the 2 years. Don't wait till you dev doors. Okay, I'll say I need some insurance. They're not gonna cover it. You die tomorrow, next week. They're not gonna do it. So I just think like we have to be serious about that. Like honestly, you got to be serious. And I do feel for like anybody like that. And stop rushing to get married and all that. So
talk quality.
Yeah, stop doing committed relationship stuff in 1 month.
Because when you get married, yeah, like I like to screw. So it takes me a while to be in a relationship. And then I like to talk about Nikki. What if he's a barb? He's a barb. So listen, I'm difficult to be with, but if you be with me, we both gonna.
I'm like that too, Wilder. I'm difficult to be with too.
I'm different. I'm just
my man.
I am too.
Shout out to my man.
Yeah, it's good to connect with you, but I know whoever I get, we gonna be some billionaires. Okay, when I come in the building, okay. Yeah, I remember you, little Kendra. I know you in the shelter. Come on, baby, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give her a makeover, my staff, because I know I'm gonna make it. That's why I go to comedy shows and I see stuff like that. But I'm not gonna try to act like I'm above people like Oliver. Oliver is a very mean expert, and if I see him on Hollow, if I come to Atlanta, he'd be shady. That's one person. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be like,
say that, girl. I'm a girl. Yes, Wiley.
I'm gonna pop it because he's just so fake. He just does.
Wiley, me and you feel the exact same.
Yeah, that's how I feel about him. TTB, all them. And it's so fake. That irk my nerves.
Yes, me too.
It's so fake.
Just be sincere. Just be real. Just be cool.
How can I stand fake people like that? It's so fake. It irk me.
Just be real. Like all these people, just be real. I'm fake too. Oh, I love this person.
But it's a fake in a funny way. We know you gagging.
Yes.
We know you ain't being for real. And
we know you ain't being for real.
You know, like, oh, this person cute. We know when you faking and being like gagging. Like it's a gag way. Like he be trying to like really be mean. Like, oh, these girls are beneath me.
Oh, yeah, he do be on his show. Like he be talking up like they garbage. Like they dumpster dive.
Cause it's like this and Dario talk about them. You know, the DMs got leaked with Dario. He said, "Oh, them garbage. They ain't nothing." Markel was boring.
Yeah.
All these folks, they need to be chopped. His cast is trash. all this type stuff. And then they made an excuse. Oh, that was a long time ago. He told us he said that he was in a different headspace. It's like it's always an excuse for him.
And I like Markel. He's a very but he's mean and nasty too. He's that same. He'll get on that Instagram and be a different. I told him if I see him in Dallas, I'm gonna be like, look, Kendra, you try to chase reality, but you gotta face reality. You gotta She's so broke, she just giving you free lines. I'm gonna take because she broke. She ain't gonna be able to afford it.
She ain't like she can sue you for it.
Yeah, so I love that, but you know, I can't wait to see y'all review to come up Atlanta.
Oh yeah, we gonna review them Monday.
Oh yeah, all them hate me on that. All them damn near all them got me blocked too.
Because I actually like them versus Chase.
Hate me.
I'm gonna watch that show because I think I saw it when somebody was trying to get like a dance studio. Is that to come up Atlanta? That must have been another show because there's so many shows.
Yeah, they always
so many. They all got the same hustle and chase, just a different name.
Okay. But I do like the owner. If he hit me up, we can
who?
The owner of that not G Status, the owner of that company to do the come up. That guy.
Karan?
Yeah, I want to do some business with Karan, but first we're gonna do some bedroom business, and then we can get.
Well, Wiley, make sure all your credit cards locked and everything, because you know everything come up missing when he come. Cards, laptops.
Oh my God!
And he the type to help you look for the shit that he stole, child.
Yeah, he got it.
I thought he was professional. I thought he had a degree. Did he don't have?
He professional as a worker at McDonald's. You know they're supposed to be professional.
Okay.
So
well, thank y'all so very much. This was fun. I can't wait to see y'all video on Monday. With the come up.
All right, Wiley. Thank you for having us on.
Anytime. Thank y'all for coming on.
Appreciate it, Wiley.
They mad at me. I'm blocked on some of these pages, but I don't care.
Child, we all are too, child.
When I come in Atlanta, hey, I'm gonna give you a drink. They're gonna open up like the floodgates of heaven.
Oh yeah, they definitely. That's all they want is a drink.
That's all they need. Just give them a drink. Don't offer no more money. Offer
a drink or a hookah. A drink or hookah.
Or one of the three will do, child. But thank you, Wiley.
All right.
All right. Thank y'all. See y'all.
Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.